Today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Minecraft Ender Dragon and End Ship. This is set 21264. So first up we have the End Portal. It's a really simple build with a few plates and bricks here and there. But first up we have some coarse fruit at the front of the portal, just sitting there, just chilling. But then we can see the frame of the portal, which just has some grey plates and a big black one in the center for the actual portal. And then we have this actual structure for the portal, which has a few torches going all around it. I can't really show you the back because I can't be bothered spinning this thing around. And then we have the Ender Dragon egg at the top, which spawns after you kill the Ender Dragon and leave the end. So yeah, that's a nice little detail there. So next up we have the End Ship. Now this is I think the first piece of the End City that has been recreated in LEGO. Because usually the past few End sets have just been the Ender Dragon over and over again, but this is an actual structure from the game that we are seeing for the first time. So just spinning it all the way around, we can see this Ender Dragon head at the front, which is a nod to the game. And we can see, I think that's an Ender rod right there. Now, I'm not too knowledgeable about Minecraft, so if I make any mistakes, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, then we just spin it around. We can see the mast up there, which looks really nice. And then, just spinning it around again, we can see what's that part of the ship called? I forgot. But yeah, it's like the little standing area up there. And we can pull it off to see the inside. And this side bit here can open up to see the inside. And I just broke that. So here's a look at the interior of the End Ship. We can see even more of the mast. We can basically see the entire thing. It just goes down into the inside of the ship. And then over here we have a brewing stand with some potions down there. We have 2 potions here. So yeah, the interior is pretty basic, but I don't really mind. Although you do get a lot of purple bricks out of this, so that's something, I guess. We also get a chest in this set with some loot in it, and this is one of the newer flat chests. Finally, the rounder chests are gone out of Minecraft, and yeah, I think the world is a lot better that way. So we just get a couple of emeralds and some diamonds and some gold and a gold ingot. Gold ingot? I can't speak today. A gold ingot. There it is. It's like the 1x2 thingy. But yeah, I don't know if these are the correct emeralds because I just found it with the gold ingot before and I'm like, okay, then where did all the other stuff go? But I don't care. And next up we have the Ender Dragon. Now this thing is sick. Ever since I was a wee lad, back in like the good old days of early LEGO Minecraft, I always wanted the 2014 Ender Dragon set, but I never got it. And I've just been wanting this thing for 10 long years, but I finally got it. Because LEGO just happened to make this set like a year ago. So yeah, there's like a lot of like articulation on this. The head can go up and down. It unfortunately cannot go side to side because they for some reason decided not to have ball joints. The only thing that does have ball joints on this is the smaller arms at the front. Don't know why they needed the ball joint treatment. But, oh well, we can also just move the hind legs back. Hold up, this might be a little bit hard with only one hit. And I broke it. Alright, there, I got her to stand up. Now, the reason why I said I got her to stand up is because apparently the Ender Dragon in the game is canonically female. I don't know, it's kind of like a Jurassic Park sort of situation, I guess. But, yes, she has these brick-built wings on the sides here, which, in the original 2012 set, they used to just be like regular wings, but that kind of looked a little bit weird because they weren't like brick, they weren't cube. So yeah, these can just move on these hinge pieces. I think they're called axle joints. But yeah, they're not like really smooth. They kind of like go into like a fixed position, and it's really hard to move. But yeah, they do move pretty smoothly though. I will say that. So yeah. It's kind of weird, like, I can just see, like, all the LEGO Star Wars fans just screaming at the amount of exposed studs right now. Like, that is crazy. There is a little play feature here where, if you press on a little button on the back, it will shoot out a spring-loaded shooter. I don't know if it caught it on the camera, but if not, I'll just reload it. Okay, here we go. Alright, you had to have seen that time, but I think it like just shot under the camera. But anyways, it's fine. And then moving on to the back, you can just see the, oh, that might be a little bit hard. And then we have the tail at the back here, which just uses the same joint connections. It's pretty much just the same build, like 5 times over. That's pretty funny. I think it's like the same with the neck actually. So, yeah, you can just like move up and down. You can just make it do like a bunch of crazy poses. You can just extend it out straight, just like that. And that looks really funny. But yeah, anyways, I think I've talked about everything with the Ender Dragon, and now we can move on to the minifigs. So the first minifig we get in the set is the Ender Knight. Now, this guy has a diamond sword right here, so that's pretty cool. I do know that diamond swords are pretty common in LEGO Minecraft. They're in quite a lot of sets, but I don't have that many. So yeah, because I got like maybe 6 sets back in 2018, stopped collecting for about like 7 years, and I just started getting the sets again this year in 2025. So I don't know why I took such a long break. So yeah, I think I have like maybe 4 or 5 diamond swords now. when I just started recollecting. But yeah, anyways, they're still pretty cool. He also has this firework rocket thing. So yeah, that's just like a build with like a 3-stud long bar, and then like 4 studs with the holes in them, and then the little like pyramid piece at the top. And then he has the elytra wings on the back. Let me just stand him up again. He keeps falling over. Yeah, he has the elytra wings on the back, which are a unique piece, or unique pieces, I guess, because they're the 2 wings attached to the 2-stud neck bracket on the back. And now let's just have a look at him without all the accessories, just to see the torso printing. So yeah, it's like and there is a plane outside my window. I hope you can't hear that. But yeah, he's got some nice printing, and he's got like a head, like helmet thing, like sort of going on. Like I don't know what's up with that. A cool thing that you can do with this set is that with the newly molded Ender Dragon headpiece, you can recreate a pretty iconic thing from the game, where after you defeat the Ender Dragon, you can put on the head, as featured here. So yeah, that looks pretty funny. But yeah, I do like how LEGO recreated that little feature that you can do in the game. So yeah, I like that attention to detail. The next minifig we have is the Ender Explorer. Now this one has an enchanted bow and arrow. As you can see there, I actually have 3 enchanted bow and arrows for some reason. I have one from like the skeleton from the skeleton attack set from 2018. I have this one, and then the one from the Nether portal ambush. And then it just has hold up, there, stand up. And it just has a enchanted helmet right there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then as another accessory, they have an ender pearl. So yeah, you can just throw this and it takes you to wherever you want. Alright, now they're there. So yeah, and then we can just take off the helmet. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this with how I'm supposed to take off the helmet with one hand. I might have to do a cutaway. So there's a look at the minifig without the helmet on. So yep, just doing a little like turn around. And there's the back, and then there's the other side. Okay, so yeah, that was the last regular minifig, and now we'll move on to the 2 mobs. Next up, we have the Enderman. Now, this is probably one of my favorite minifigs from LEGO Minecraft. Maybe because it's my favorite mob in the game, but I don't know, I just like them. They look really cool. This guy is crazy tall though. Like, look at him next to a regular minifig. Like that he's like an extra minifig taller. Like, what the heck? Like I knew they were tall, but I didn't think they were that tall. So yeah, he just uses like a regular, like the body piece, and then it has the head on the top, and then like the 2 1x6 like tile pieces for the arms, and then he's holding onto a little cube here, which just has like some studs on the side so we can hold onto it. So yeah, just like the classic Enderman things to be doing. And I actually put him on a like 2x2 tile, like one half has studs and the other half doesn't have studs, just so that he could stand up on a smooth place without falling over every 5 seconds just because he's holding onto a big block. But I'm setting him on studs, so it doesn't really matter anyways. But yeah, and then there's just a look at the back. So yeah, he is pretty cool. I like him a lot. Wait, he's holding the brick up above his head. I don't know why. And he fell over. Rest in peace, Enderman. So the last minifig we get in this set, I don't even know if it counts as a minifig because how goddamn small it is. But it is the shulker. Now, I had no idea that these guys even existed. Because my exposure to to Minecraft was through the Lego sets and maybe like a couple of videos that I watched when I was like 5. So yeah, he just looks like a regular Lego brick with like a 2x2 tile on top, but you can like pop out and you can't even see it. It's so small. They're like it's like a printed 1x1 tile with eyes. I don't even know if my camera can capture it, but yeah. I don't barely think anything about these guys. I watched like one YouTube short explaining what they did like a month ago, and I forgot. So any Minecraft experts in the comments, please let me know what these guys do. I think you like kill them and then you can like turn them into boxes or something. Cause I heard the term shulker boxes going around somewhere. I don't know. Any Minecraft fans in the comments, please don't trash on me. So that was the Lego Minecraft enderdragon and endship review. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna do like a couple more Minecraft Lego set reviews just because I've pretty much reviewed every single Sonic set that I own, and the new 2025 August wave is not interesting at all, so I'm gonna skip that. And maybe I'll just start doing Minecraft sets now. I have like 4 other ones sitting here that I have to review. So yeah, I have to like do them all before tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna like try and cut them all out like in one day and like post them throughout like the next 2 weeks, and then hopefully I'll be back with some more reviews. I still have the Across the Spider-Verse Lego set that I got like 3 months ago, and I still haven't reviewed it. It's just been sitting around just like collecting dust. I don't know, I need to find all the minifigs because they just went missing in my room. Alright. Anyways, see y'all in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe.